everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie. Let's get crafting. Now for this project, I'm going to be painting this piece of wood in that color sampler color that I had used before in the color Evening Sun. Now this board that I just so happened to have, my daughter had already painted on it, as you could see. So I just took it out in the garage and I sanded it down with some 80 grit sandpaper. And I'm using my chip brush and I give this a couple of coats of paint. Now this wood is 11 by 11 inches, and if you don't happen to have any scrap wood, then you can just use one of the Dollar Tree signs. Now, a couple things I wanted to note here. You'll see later on that I wind up flipping this board over because it just took too much to cover all the color that my daughter had originally put on there. So I flip it over and I do it one coat on the other side. Now, as pretty as this color is, I actually wish that I had gone with a different color, and you'll see why here in just a little bit. Now here I'm going in with a stencil that I had gotten off of Amazon, and I will link it down below. The stencil is really cute, and you can flip it either way. So you can have the truck facing whichever way you want. So I decide which side I want it on, and I'm going to tape it down with some painter's tape, and I'm going to be painting the truck in the Crimson Red by Waverly. Next I go in with black chalk paint, and I'm going to just do the tires. Hey y'all, I'd like to take a moment to invite you all to come visit me at my other channel, At Home with Texas Girl. Over there, I am doing some low-carb cooking, some hauls, day in the life videos, and even my youngest daughter throws in some of her videos once in a while. So when you're done with this video, I invite you to click on the link and then hop on over, and then just come on by and say hi. I'd love to have you. So even before the paint is dry, I take that stencil off, and as you can see, the stencil, it looks pretty obvious that I use a stencil. So I just go in with a smaller paintbrush and I just kind of fill it in where I see fit to make it look a little bit nicer. These stencils are such a great alternative to have, especially for those who don't have like a vinyl cutting machine. Now this particular truck stencil, I think it was about $12.99 on Amazon. And they actually have like a whole bunch of other truck stencils that will have like, say, Farm Fresh, or have hearts coming out of the back, or something for Christmas or fall, or they have all kinds of stencils. And I have like a whole bunch of stencils that I got in last year I haven't had a chance to use, so you'll be seeing me use those this year. Now with my Cricut, I had printed out the words Cupid delivery, loads of love. I just thought that sounded so darn cute, and I found this idea off of Pinterest. So as I was saying before, is I wish that I would have painted the board like a darker color or something, because I ended up printing these words on white vinyl, and I really wish that I had gray vinyl. I wish I would have taken the time to go to the store and actually get gray, but I didn't. I used white, and so you're going to see that the white just kind of washes out on this lighter color board. So anyway, if you do recreate this project, you can use stencils from Dollar Tree or Walmart or something like that. And I would recommend using a darker color for the background if you're going to use light words, or use darker words for a light background. But anyway, this just gives you a good idea of what you can do. next I'm going to use these felt stickers. I couldn't decide which ones I was going to use because they are both so darn cute, but I just went with the plain ones for now. And I'm just kind of playing around with the hearts, just kind of placing them where I think that they should go, moving them around. And then they have a sticky backing, so I go ahead and just place them where I need to. But now the big pink heart, I do cut down to size because I want it to look like it was sitting in the back of the truck. So you'll see me do that with the scissors, and um, and so yeah, I just go ahead and just stick the hearts down. So like I said, I felt like the words were getting lost because of how light everything is. So I take my Castle paint by Folk Art, and I just do some dry brushing, starting with focusing around the edges. And I do go over top of the words, but then that kind of looked messy. So you'll see me take a Q-tip um, and I clean up the words a little bit. So you'll see that here in just a second. Y'all, I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. This concludes our Valentine's Day series. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I hope that you consider clicking that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will also link down my other channel, At Home with Texas Girl, so be sure to come see me over there. I've got new low-carb cooking content that will be coming out really soon, farmhouse decor content that's coming out over here. So be sure that you subscribe to both channels. I really appreciate the support and love. Thank you all again for watching, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.